Hello, I'm going to read Harry and the Terrible Whatzit. Here's the picture. It's written by Dick Gackenbach. I knew there was something terrible down in the cellar. I just knew it because the cellar was dark and damp and it smelled. There's the door to the cellar. "Don't go down there, Mom," I said to my mother. "Why, Harry?" "There's something terrible down there." "I have to go down to the cellar," she said. "We need a jar of pickles." She never believes me. I waited and waited and waited at the cellar door, but she never came back up. Someone had to do something. So I took a broom and I went down the cellar steps. Boom, 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 boom. It was very dark and gloomy and it smelled funny down there. "I know there's somebody here," I called out. "What did you do with my mother?" Then I saw it. A double-headed, three-clawed, six-toed, long-horned Whatzit. It was hiding behind the furnace. "Where's my mother?" I said. "Kid, the last time I saw your mother," the Whatzit said, "she was over by the pickle jars." I was sure the Whatzit was lying. "What did you do with her?" I shouted, and I swatted him with my broom. "Ow!" said the Whatzit. That made him very mad, and he started to chase me. I swung the broom again. Whack! The Whatzit didn't like that at all. He climbed up on the washer, and I hit it right where it sits down. Boom! On his bottom. I noticed the Whatzit was getting smaller, and when I pulled its tail, it even shrunk to a smaller size. Now the Whatzit was down to my size. "Okay, you better tell me what you did with my mother, or else." "Kid, you're crazy," the Whatzit said, and one of the faces stuck out its tongue. Just for that, I twisted his nose. And the Whatzit shrank some more. "Beep! Why are you getting so small?" I asked. "Because you aren't afraid of me anymore," said the Whatzit. "That always happens just when I'm beginning to feel at home in a closet or a cellar." The Whatzit looked very sad. The Whatzit got smaller and smaller. Just when it was about the size of a peanut, I called out, "Hey, why don't you try my neighbor Sheldon Parker? He's got a cellar. He's afraid of everything." "Thanks," said the Whatzit. And then he was gone. The Whatzit disappeared before he could tell me what he had done with my mother. I looked in the washer. She was not in there. I looked behind some boxes. No, my mom was not there either. I looked inside the wood bin. No mother there. Now I was worried. Then I found her glasses beside the pickle jars. But what had happened to the rest of her? I was searching for more clues when I discovered that the back cellar door was open. There. It must go out into the backyard. I looked outside, and there, standing in the bright sunlight, was my mom. She was picking flowers. Boy, was I glad to see her. "I found your glasses in the cellar," I said. "Thank you, Harry." But I thought you were afraid of the cellar. Oh, not anymore. The terrible Whatzit is gone. I chased him away with my broom. Well, she said, I never saw a Whatzit down there. How come she never believes me? I helped her carry the pickles into the kitchen, where she gave me some milk and cookies. You know what, Harry, said my mother. I will never worry about a Whatzit as long as you are around. Hey, maybe she does believe me. Later that day, I heard an awful scream coming from the house next door. I think it was Sheldon Leonard. The Whatzit was scaring him. The end.